You walk in expecting one face, the one you've grown to trust. You've got a rhythm, a comfort, a silent agreement. And then someone else is standing there. Different posture, different voice. Your brain doesn't say welcome. It says, where is my trainer? Why didn't anyone tell me? Who is this person? The body stiffens, the heart protects, and before a single word is spoken, a wall is already up. Can you get over it? Yes, but only if you understand it first. Because rejection isn't always personal. Sometimes it's just disappointment in disguise. Hi, my name is Nala. Welcome back to More Than a Trainer, where we talk about the human side of leading a class, not just the physical. Today I want to talk about something many trainers experience, but few of us talk about. What do you do when the trainee rejects you just because you're not their trainer? You're there to help. You're stepped in for someone who is away. You are prepared, professional, and ready. But the energy in the room says you are not welcome. Let's break it down and rise above it. This is a common situation. Maybe you are filling in for a trainer who is sick or on vacation. You show up ready to lead, but the trainee isn't having it. They are cold, maybe even rude. They avoid eye contact, don't engage, or worse, they walk away. You might feel disappointed, confused, or even angry. But before we react, let's understand what's really going on. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was asked to sub for a trainer who had built a deep bond with her group, especially with one young woman. The moment I walked in, I felt it. Arms crossed, eyes narrowed. She didn't speak to me, didn't follow instructions, didn't try. After the class, I approached her gently. I asked, was there anything you needed today that I missed? She didn't answer, but the next day she showed up again, still distant, still cold. By the third session, she finally said, I just don't like when things change. That hit me. It wasn't about me. It was about what I represented. Change, loss, uncertainty. From that moment, everything shifted. Let's talk psychology. People form emotional bond with their trainers, especially in spaces like fitness, therapy, or coaching. The trainer becomes a symbol of safety, progress, and trust. When you're the replacement, you unintentionally represent disruption. Even if you are qualified, even if you are kind. This isn't about skills. It's about attachment theory. We cling to what's familiar. It helps us feel in control. So when a new face walks in, some trainees experience a mild version of grief or anxiety, especially if the original trainer made them feel seen, and now they feel invisible again. The question here is how to handle it. What do you do when you're the one they reject? First, stay grounded. Don't take it personally. Breathe. You're not there to replace. You're there to guide. Second, acknowledge the discomfort. Something simple like, I am not who you expected today, can open a door in this situation. The third one is connect and don't compete. You don't need to prove you're better, just different. Bring your energy and your strength. Number 4, be consistent. Even if they resist one day, consistency builds trust. Trust builds openness. And finally, let the work speak. A good class speaks louder than a perfect personality match. If you hold the space with care, most people will come around. At the end of the day, rejection doesn't always mean you're doing something wrong. It might mean the trainee is struggling to adapt or afraid of losing progress. So show up, lead with empathy, set your boundaries with kindness. And remember, your presence has value, even if it's not welcomed at first. Not every trainee will accept you immediately. But if you stay true to who you are, the right ones will see it and feel it. Hi, there's only a few things I want you to know in here. Just first, don't take this personally. It's not about you. Some people, they don't accept change easily. So just be on top of your game. Understand this psychological part of people and do what you can. Put your healthy, kind boundaries between you and them, and they will come around if you give them some time. The shock is maybe because it's not unexpected, that's why. Then after a while, if you are, well, this is a very important point, if you are on top of your game, you know your choreography, you are a good trainer, and try not to compete to prove to them that you are better than the instructor before you. Just take it easy, do it as any other class you do, and by time, they will love you. Just be kind. People, they cannot resist kindness, even if they did in the beginning. Thank you so much for joining me in this channel, and I hope if you have any questions about this, any feedback, any stories that we can share together, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions for any problems or issues in the gym that you want us to discuss together, because I don't promise that I cannot promise you that I will bring all the best answers ever. No, I'm just trying and sharing my little bit of experience in this. Join my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok. You will find a lot of things there to enjoy, and maybe they are useful for you. And go to the website if you want to know more. If you are a cycling instructor, you will see a full list of Spotify songs for classes, cycling classes with a choreography there. There is a short video to show you what I mean by this. I'm not teaching the moves, I'm just showing what I mean, but with all these symbols that you will see on the sheet. Have a wonderful day, my friends. I hope I'll see you soon. Stay safe, stay smiling, and have a good day. Goodbye. This is more than a trainer, and you are more than just a substitute. You are a leader.